And just like that, I'm back for week 6, which brings us to the 5th key component, the process component. Strengthening the process component is just about getting everything that's key in your business done the right way. It really just makes everything easier to manage, more profitable, and more fun. Here's how it works. Every business has just a handful of processes, usually 6 to 10, that make the business run more efficiently and effectively. These include an HR process, how you attract and manage people; a marketing process, how you generate leads and bring awareness to the marketplace; a sales process, how you convert leads into customers; an operating process, how you build a product or deliver a service; an accounting process, how you manage expenses, cash flow, P&L, APs, ARs, all the fun financial things; and a customer satisfaction process, how you take care of your customers and ensure long-term success. The better you document these core processes, the more consistency, scalability, and efficiency you'll have in your organization. Before we move on to the tools that support your process component, I want to make an important distinction: core processes versus SOPs, or standard operating procedures. Core processes refer to the 6 to 10, those handful of processes that help your business run effectively. These are high-level workflows like we talked about: the HR process, operations, financial or accounting, sales, customer satisfaction, stuff like that. SOPs, on the other hand, are a very detailed, step-by-step list of exactly how you want things done within those core processes. And while SOPs define execution, core processes really provide structure and alignment. So here are the key differences. Core processes define a high-level framework for how the business should run. SOPs, on the other hand, define the detailed steps for execution within those core processes. Core processes set the structure. SOPs define the execution. Core processes set the structure, while SOPs ensure consistency in the execution. So back to the tools. To ensure your core processes are executed the right and best way every time, we utilize 2 tools. The first tool, documented. Documenting your core processes, your handful, possibly 6 to 10. We take an entrepreneurial 20-80 approach to this. You've all probably heard of the Pareto principle, where 20% of your clients bring you 80% of the revenue. Well, very similar analogy here. We want 20% of the major steps that result in 80% of the execution. We focus on 20% of the major steps that get us to 80% of the results. This really helps us avoid having a 700-page SOP manual or binder that no one in your organization is going to read. Instead, we simplify and streamline the key processes so that everyone can execute. Now, the second tool, FBA, or followed by all. Once documented, the next step is training and measuring that everyone is following these documented processes. So this involves you training your employees, setting clear expectations, and holding accountability around them to make sure everyone is doing it the right and best way every single time. We measure and manage adherence to these key processes to ensure consistency and efficiency. When you document, simplify, and ensure adherence to your core processes, you create consistency in your operations. You build a scalable business model. You reduce inefficiencies and improve overall execution as a whole. You make your business easier to manage and more profitable. And that's what it means to have 100% strong in your process component. Running your business the right way every time and setting yourself up for long-term success. When you and your leadership team determine what your key core processes are, get them simplified on a one-pager, there is absolute efficiency in your organization when it's followed by all. What you have to do is train, measure, hold accountable, and then if there are any changes, make sure you're updating those key core processes and ensuring they're followed by all. That's going to get you to 100% strong in this process component. Now, next week, we're going to bring it all home and finish with traction. So stay tuned. And if you got something out of this video, please like, click that alarm bell so you're getting notifications, and share it with someone that you know will benefit from hearing this message. We'll see you next week.